fans, and welcome back to HCW. We make our television return here for the red, white, and blue match here in Wichita, Kansas. And what a card we have for you here tonight. And what better way to get us kicked off here in Wichita than to renew a rivalry here in HCW, this time for a championship. One with such a great history, especially in this city. Coming to the ring first, it's the man known as Evan Flynn. He is all too cocky and ready to go here tonight. So I go one-on-one against his former tag team partner, Alan Thomas. He looks more than ready to go here tonight. So we'll see if he can try to wrestle that title away from Alan Thomas. That is a tall task, of course, as the current Central States Heavyweight Champion is not backing down for anyone, especially his former tag team partner. And here comes that man right now, Alan Thomas, making his way to the ring now. And he looks very happy to be that Central States champion here at HCW. Makes his way to the ring. A lot of emotions going through his head. This is our first time returning to you. Almost 2 months. HCW is very happy to be returning to you. We went all out, signing the biggest card that we could in our return. Alan Thomas versus Evan Flynn. A rivalry like none other here in HCW. One man can walk out the victor here tonight, though. And there's that title they're going to be battling for here tonight. Sus Prestige on the line here. Introductions right now being made for Evan Flynn. Gets a nice little ovation as our return to Wichita. Now introductions being made for current HCW Central States champion, Alan Thomas. Thunderous ovation here in Wichita. Thomas is ready to go. Referee John Hesh, as he has done multiple times, takes the title, shows it off to Evan Flynn, and hoists it up in the air. That is what they're battling for. A title held by the likes of Harley Race, Bob Geigel, and Bulldog Bob Brown. Here we go, 20 minutes on the clock, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. HCW is back. Some nice map-based attacks here by Flynn. Just tosses Alan aside. Has him up. Oh, Lord! Evan Flynn really taking it to the current Central States champion right now. Oh, big chop. Oh, and a chop of his own as a response. And Thomas now mounting a little bit of some offense after that quick flurry there by Flynn, and goes for the cover. I don't know how wise this is. Referee out of position. Only a 1 count there. Oh, big right hand drops the challenger. But an uppercut takes down the champion, so these two really going back and forth. Has him up. What in the... Oh, here it comes! Oh! Samoan pile driver. Oh, big forearm shot, but a nice overhead punch by Thomas. Lands. I'm just going to set him up on the ropes. Shoot him off. Well, missed whatever he was going for there. He mistimed it. Has him. Oh, shin breaker. And now he's got a sleeper hold locked in, but it's a rope break. Flynn got his arm on the ropes. You don't know how good it is to be back here for you folks in HCW. Lots of stuff to catch you up on. Cover right there by Thomas. And Flynn kicks out. And several injuries to several HCW stars have occurred since we've been gone. And what is Thomas going for here? Oh, Lordy! The stars include one, Jordan Marks is for our last show. Jordan Marks suffered on our last show. Jordan Marks suffered a major rib injury. He cracked some ribs and fractured his sternum. Only a 2 count there. So that at Western Justice. And a jump behind by Thomas. Also, since we've been gone, another injury to have come the way is that of one Brett Lear. He is injured. He has a broken foot. We don't know when he'll be back in action. The cover by Thomas. Kick out at 2. So Flynn really able to kick out some of these big moves here. He's weathering the storm, but Thomas is really chucking everything that he can at his former tag team partner. And here we go. Trifecta on its way from Evan Flynn. Spins him round. Trifecta. Thomas in a bad way. The cover. One. Well, just a 1 count off the trifecta. Thomas has been suffering quite a bit in this one. And here it comes. Flynn with a big one right there. Doesn't go for the cover. Questionable at that. And corkscrew elbow. Thomas with the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2, just barely, by Evan Flynn. However, Alan Thomas setting him up. Could it be? Kick to the knee. Whiskey Lullaby! The cover off the Whiskey Lullaby. 1, 2. No! Flynn kicks out at 2.5, even more than probably that. Possibly a 2.8 or a 2.9. No fall so far in this contest for either man. So we've stated multiple times, this is a rivalry that dates back to early 2018. Or late 2018, should I say. Oh! Alan Thomas was sidelined from mid-2019 to late last year. Earlier this year. And Flynn is very full of himself right now. Oh! Flynn really just taking it to the champion right now. Evan had to withstand that flurry by Thomas, and Thomas had all the momentum early on. Right now, it's gone the way of Evan Flynn. And here we go. Back suplex. German suplex. Picks him up. Turns him around. Vertical suplex, the trifecta by Evan Flynn. And he'll go for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Alan Thomas. Thomas not willing to go down that easy. 7 minutes have elapsed. And whatever Flynn was going for there gets reversed by Thomas. Thomas with a big clothesline. Alan Thomas is not saying die. Corkscrew elbow connects the cover. 1, 2, 3. First fall goes to Alan Thomas. Picks up Flynn. What's he going for now? Big suplex right there. Well done by Flynn. Or well done by Thomas. Very well executed. Big strike right there. The most recent match these two had was a furious first blood match, which Thomas won. He became the #1 contender for the Central States title. Where he challenged Scott Race the first time, was unsuccessful. The second time, however, he picked up the victory. And a great showing. He is currently the Central States champion and sent Scott Race packing out of HCW. The cover. Only a 2 count there. Flynn missed that big boot right there. Oh, here we go. Whiskey Lullaby. The cover is short. Yeah, here it is. The cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Evan Flynn. What a... I've never seen anyone kick out of a Whiskey Lullaby like that. Picks him up. Russian leg sweep. Nice job there. Good sound wrestling right now by Alan Thomas. Has him up. Could it be? Corkscrew elbow drop connects. The cover. 1, 2, 3. Alan Thomas retains his Central States Championship in a hard-fought victory over his former tag team partner, although he did win it in 2 straight falls. No falls by Evan Flynn. That score does not sum up how close this matchup was. There was one mistake by Flynn that caused Thomas to pick up the victory here and retain his title. See the replays right now, that kick out right there by Flynn. As Thomas is really showing why he deserves to be the Central States champion. Right here you see the ending of the trifecta. That could have been a fall right there, but Alan Thomas perseveres through it and is still Central States Heavyweight Champion. Folks, don't go anywhere. When we come back, the HCW Women's Championship will be on the line. Little Punk goes up against the blonde bombshell Ashley White. Don't go anywhere. Stick right with us. Hello, wrestling fans. This is your play-by-play commentator, the Engine Brock Gorton. Here's some exciting news. If you love HCW and love hearing the sound of my voice, then you'll love hearing the brand new podcast coming to this very channel. Big Time Talkers returning to your YouTube feed here, as myself and Tommy Haley will break down all the biggest news the past week in sports. You don't want to miss it, folks. Debut episode Thursday at noon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Red, White, and Blue Bash. So it is now time for the HCW Women's Championship to be on the line here. Little Punk goes one-on-one against the blonde Bombshell, and here comes the challenger now. She looks ready to go here. She is looking to become Women's Champion once again here in HCW. It's a tall task ahead for her, as I do not believe that Ashley White will be coming alone to the ring tonight, and well, there'd be fairly good reason for that. As we have seen on the last episode, she hasn't really been shy about it recently, and the entourage that has come with her, and big, massive boos throughout the arena here. And sure enough, she is not alone. Rachel Post will be leading her to the ring, also flanked by Kennedy Hall and Tommy Haley. Tommy Haley has gone and dumped the Royal Blues completely, well, at least Colt Storm, since Brett Lear's injury. Which is a shock to be seen. Colt Storm now going at it by himself here in HCW. No tag team partner, no manager. He's called his best friend for multiple years. He's instead put all of his attention to this woman right here and the group that she has amassed. Ashley White is ready to go here. She beat Destiny Diamond for that title. And that is what they're fighting for right here. HCW Women's World Championship. Introductions being made now here in the arena. Good ovation for Little Punk. And now the champion. She won it in her hometown of St. Louis at Absolute Mayhem. And now she defends it here in Wichita after defending it in Dodge City a month ago. Takes a look at that title, hands it off to referee John Hesh. Little Punk wants that title badly to regain it. There's a beautiful white strap that it is. And Little Punk looks ready. The blonde Bombshell looks about as ready as she can be. And here we go. Women's Championship on the line here. Little Punk starting out hot and heavy. That big uppercut right there drops the champion. Forearm shot connects. One of her own by White. A second one as well. She has her nice suplex right there. She'll go for the cover off of it. Not even a one count by Ashley White on Little Punk. Oh! These two women about as evenly matched as you can get. Technical ability, I'd probably have to give it to Little Punk over Ashley White. Experience would also go to Punk, however, power and agility, well, that one's on the side of Ashley White. Right now, White showing off a tremendous amount of technical ability. It could be under the advisement of Tommy Haley. Also in conjunction with Rachel Post and Kennedy Hall. I know that Ashley White's been lifting with Kennedy Hall. And also has been doing wrestling techniques with Rachel Post in her off days. Punk back on the attack now. Working the arm of White, possibly trying to negate some of that power. And a sleeper hold now locked in. And Grapevine's the legs. She ain't going to be able to reach the ropes, but I don't know how wise of a move it was to do that. Punk continuing to work that arm. Super kick to the gut by White. Sends her off on the ropes. Oops, slide underneath, well done. Oh, look at that agility right there by Ashley White. Caught her right there, big spin kick. Through, big elbow to the top of the head. And now a guillotine applied by Ashley White. Little Punk able to get out of it though. Oh, big! I couldn't tell if that was a clothesline or a flying forearm. Either way, levels Ashley White by Little Punk, good lord. Very back and forth between these two in this one. Neither woman really being able to get the advantage. Just as I say that, however, true convictions by Little Punk. And now she's setting her up. Has her. Death Sweet Kiss connects. She's not going for the cover. Questionable right there as Ashley White rolls to the outside. Referee starts his count on the outside. Now it's up to a count of 2. Big knee drop there by Little Punk. They're still brawling on the outside of the ring. Rachel Post now getting close to Little Punk. That's a big concern when you're outside here. It's the other members of the entourage getting involved. Big capture suplex. Count of 8 now. Neither woman scored a pinfall, so this would be a sudden death situation. Punk back in the ring. And she'll break the count. So referee John Hesh will restart his count, and Rachel Post getting involved right now. Allowing Ashley White to recover a bit. And the pain still being inflicted on the outside by Little Punk. Finally, reversal by Ashley White. And now Tommy Haley is sprinting over. White back in the ring. I think he was trying to tell her to get back in. Punk finally sends her back in. From behind. Oh! Ashley not quite rolling outside the ring. She'll roll to the safety of the apron, although that's not safe with Little Punk. Big apron suplex right there by Little Punk. Has her. True conviction. She'll drag her towards the middle of the ring. The cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Ashley White. Has her. Death Sweet Kiss. And the cover. 1, 2, 3. First fall goes to Little Punk. What is Little Punk going for here? Oh! Still working that arm. That may, no, I was about to say may have given enough time for Ashley White to recover. Punk still on the attack. Oh, big uppercut drops the champion. And she is in deep trouble right now. She's in a very bad way. Little Punk really is starting to take over this matchup. And Ashley White's paying the price right now. Let's see if she can finally mount some sort of comeback here. Crowd's on her feet now. Oh! Oh! There's that spinning heel kick. And that may have just dashed some of the dreams of Little Punk. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Little Punk. And the crowd loves that. Has her up, White out. The cover. 1, 2, 3, and we are tied up just like that. White fights out of it. Snapmare takeover. Big elbow to the top of the head. And she's feeling it right now. Slides under. Another. Well done by Ashley White here. Really making the full comeback. Oh, my Lord. She's really taking it to Little Punk now. Kick out at 1 by Little Punk. Snap suplex. Punk, what is she doing off the rope? Oh! Well, she's still not done. Oh! Double leg drops. And has her true convictions. She'll go for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 right there. White able to fight out of it, though. Oh! White fights out of that one. Oh, Lordy! And now Ashley White setting her up. Could this be it? Kick to the gut. White out. And that could do it right there. 1, 2. No! Kick out at 2! Little Punk is not finished yet. Drop kick misses. Oh, evasion by White. Another evasion there by Punk. These two really are going right at each other. Oh, big kick to the leg there. Big chop. And oh, Tommy Haley I think he got tossed in the ring. The cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Little Punk is in a very bad way right now, folks. The blonde bombshell is really taking it to her now and is dominating. Overpowering Little Punk. Ooh! Punk is not doing well. Oh! Avoided that one. Big German suplex! If there was ever a way to start a comeback, that might be the way she needs right there. In the corner. Now picks her up, places her on the top rope. What is Little Punk going for here? Big shot right there. And Punk has her. Could it? No way. Top rope superplex. White has been laid out on the outside of the ring. True conviction by Punk. Picks her up quickly, however. Missed that stomp there, and White back on the attack. Leg lariat, good night. That could do it. 1, 2, and the lights go out. Ashley White shuts down Little Punk in her bid to become women's champion here. The blonde bombshell and the entourage are too much for Little Punk to overcome. Here in this one, Ashley White will remain HCW Women's Champion. Punk threw everything she could at her, and then some. But at the end of the day, Ashley White is just too much for her. Destiny Diamond and Little Punk have both fallen. Who is left to challenge Ashley White? All wrestling fans will be back after these messages. Don't go anywhere. Stick right with us.
Honesty, integrity, client confidentiality. These are just some of the things that you can expect here at Cot Counseling in Columbia, Missouri. Located at 65211 Suite K here in Columbia, Missouri, we are willing to help you in any way that we can. So if you need to schedule an appointment, just dial this toll-free number, 800-298-3950. Schedule an appointment today. Because at Cot Counseling, we care about our customers, not about our customers' money.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Red, White, and Blue Bash, and oh, good lord. Well, I thought I'd enjoy being back on commentary for this matchup after that classic that we had before, and now it's time to take everything down a notch. More than a notch. We're diving deep into... Oh boy. HCW Hardcore title on the line. You know him. We've seen him before. He's 10 pounds of crap in a 5-pound bag. It is Mud. Lead singer of Triskull. And his opponent, oh good lord. Is the drummer of Triskull. It's Miles Turner. Lovely. Folks, before this match begins, we would like to state that anything these gentlemen do in this ring, this matchup here, HCW does not share the same viewpoints or standards of wrestling that any of these men do. We do not bear responsibility for anything that these men do in this matchup. HCW does not condone anything that they do or the level of violence this match may go to. Being said, HCW Hardcore Championship on the line. That's what they're fighting for. Thank you, John Hesh. I apologize that you're in this matchup. Mud, Miles Turner. Good lord, I want to leave. Here we go. False count anywhere. I will call wrestling moves if they are actually wrestling moves, but I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of backyard wrestling-esque stuff, or garbage match wrestling, or truly just terrible. I'm just glad that Octane's not involved in this one. Yeah. These two just really unathletic, pasty white. Doing moves that they saw on television. Back in the Attitude Era. Wrestled in the backyard, and oh my lord, some actual chain wrestling there! And we're back to the garbage match stuff. Miles Turner. Nothing more makes me more upset than just trying to make wrestling look fake and phony, folks. Now that's what these two are doing in the ring. I won't even call them gentlemen. I won't call them men. I'll call them what they are. Just pre-adolescent, edgy teenagers. That's pretty much what they are, and the mindset they're stuck in. They're not contributing members to society. Miles Turner still lives in his mother's basement. Mother's been arrested 3 times for drug possession. And these fans in Wichita seem to have no idea how to react to these two, as it has been a very quiet crowd for this. Some booing has been heard throughout the arena. And finally a cover. Kick out at 2 by Mud. Yeah, at least they're fighting in the ring quite a bit. Than I thought they would be doing. I was expecting tons of weapons to be brought in here, and what in the hell? Oh my! Well, if that didn't paralyze him, I don't know what will. Miles Turner is your new hardcore champion. A relatively quick match, thankfully. Well, thankfully, folks, we don't have to stare at that ever again. Here tonight, it was a nice quick one. And we can get back to actual wrestling. There's a pinfall right there. So I guess congratulations to Miles Turner, if I can even say that. Up next is going to be the tag team title match. Fortunate Sons versus the Damned. Don't go anywhere, folks. That will be actually good. If you have been affected by COVID and are in dire need of food in the Old West, look no further than Duncan Trading Company. We'll deliver somewhat fresh meat to you as quick as we can. Duncan Trade Company. If we don't get it to you on time, then, well, we're probably dead. Fuck you, wolves. Fuck you, wolves. How you doing today, sir? Here's your shipment. Duncan Trading Company delivers on time as promised. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wichita, Kansas. The Red, White, and Blue Bash, and on their way to the ring are the Fortunate Sons. And the tag team titles that are on the line here tonight. You know what that means when these men are on their way to the ring. It'll be an absolute great tag team matchup. They are bound and determined to regain those tag team titles. There is a lot that we need to cover when it comes to the history of those tag team titles being defended here tonight, including the current champions. We're about to make their way to the ring any moment now. There's Austin Dynamo and Leonard Griffin. Oh. Gone out here in the arena. I can only assume that means that it's the arrival of the Damned. I cannot be positive. Yeah, there! Okay! Wow, we did not need to get that zoom up right there on the oppressor. Wow, okay, that was a bit much there, guys. So, since we've been gone, on an episode, what was going to be a taping for HCW television, True Blue Brett Lear broke his foot. A matchup between the Assassins. So the titles were held vacant. A title match was held at the last live show that we did, that we had scheduled, which was in none other than beautiful Davenport, Iowa, where the two teams that you see in the ring right now squared off for the titles. It's won by Asmodeus and the Oppressor, the Damned, under dubious circumstances at best. The fourth man was revealed as part of the Damned. The returning Seraph. A little bit of a cosmetic change, and I'm sure we'll see him at some point here in the near future. Nonetheless, the tag team titles are on the line here tonight. That's what they're going to be fighting for here. The beautiful titles that they are. As the Fortunate Sons look ready to go, Dynamo very much excited for this. Once they regain those titles, for that to happen, they have to go through these very tough champions, though. Holds the titles up, we will have a brand new champion or retaining champions here. Asmodeus looks ready. He'll go one-on-one against Leonard Griffin. 25 minutes on the clock. Here we go. They lock up here. Asmodeus backs him into the corner. John Hesh getting involved. Clean break. Lock up again. Good chain wrestling right now. Asmodeus working the arm. Still working that arm right now. Just wrenching it. Oh, nice reversal, though, by Griffin. He's got a modified arm bar. Nicely done. Oh, lock up again. Backed off into the ropes. It's in between them again. Clean break once again. So these two really just doing... Oh! Good chain wrestling, and Asmodeus with that big kick right there changes the tide. And now here comes the Oppressor. Oh! A massive man that is the Oppressor has him up. Powerbomb. So he has him. Oh, big bear hug now locked in. Squeezing the life out of Leonard Griffin. He's able to fight out of it. Ooh. And that didn't really do much to phase the oppressor. He just chucks him to the side. Oh, that seemed to have made him mad, Leonard. Oh, good Lord! The power of the oppressor on full display right now. Clubbing blow to the back. Leonard Griffin, he's really just taking him to task right now. Tag made by Asmodeus. So he'll get back in the ring. Big power bomb by Griffin. Spins him around, has him up. What is he? Oh! I think he's finally going to tag out. Yes, he does. He tags out, and Austin Dynamo entered the ring for the first time in this matchup. Oh, big brainbuster right there. Tag made. Oh! What a combo there by those two. And down goes Dynamo. Oh! The oppressor just doing as his name suggests. He's completely dominating this matchup. Big knee strike drops him though from Dynamo. I'll tag Griffin back in. Oh. Big shot there. He'll come off the ropes. Oh, another big shot. Tag made to Asmodeus. Right now this is going all the way in favor of the Dam. And it's mainly because of the man that's on the apron right now. And the oppressor. He has been dominating presence here. Squeezing the head of Asmodeus. Go up to the second rope. Splash connects all the way across the ring. Tag is made to Austin Dynamo. And now we get in the ring here. Tag is made to the oppressor. And I don't think Dynamo wants any part. Well, I was going to say he doesn't want any part of him. Goes right after him and starts working the arm. Has the oppressor up. Man, the power on display by Dynamo. He is one of the strongest men in HCW, and full power is on display right there. Well, referee John Hesh goes down. Now Griffin sends the oppressor on the top rope. Dumps him off to the outside. Count now started by referee John Hesh. And if I'm Leonard Griffin, I'm going to see if I can get a count out on the oppressor to see if it's a little bit easier for you. Otherwise, in a straight up wrestling match, I don't know if I'm taking the win when the oppressor's involved. Oof, and that's why right there. But it was 3 shots. None of them really did any damage to the oppressor. And I'll toss him to the side.
9.
Double count out. Next fall wins it. Griffin's laid out on the outside. He's in a very bad way right now. So there's still a battle on the outside of the ring. That one got blocked. He's fought off there by Griffin. But the oppressor checks him off. Sends him flying. He'll get back in the ring. Now he's going to break the count. I don't know why he would. Be a surefire victory right there and retaining the titles. This is going to inflict more damage to Griffin. About the only thing I could come up with. He's trying to rip the mask off of the oppressor. Sends him over the other side. Count of 8 now by referee John Hesh. Now will Griffin get in the ring and count of 9. He's not doing anything. Overhead punches by both and an uppercut gets him. Shot goes in. Rush to the front again. Score! Jenner. Score! Jenner to leave out. Score! It's up one over to Manson. Score! No, Giordella shot. Scores! Bryant to Perron. Score! Over to Rust. Rust a shot. Score! Perron gets hit, gets over the Rust score! By himself, over to Giordella, shot, scores! Hey, Kansas City!
Welcome back to Jim Marvel's Marvelville. As you can see here, we got this nice Ford Focus. And let me tell you, I sell honest prices at honest rates.
Marvel's Motors gave me a great deal.
Now, as you can see, we got this fine GMC truck here. We got all kinds of trucks. We got good trucks, we got bad trucks. I'm seeing this truck over here. I don't even know what that truck is. It looks like a fine piece of truck right there. Let me tell you, we got a lot of those here at Jim Marvel's Marvelville. Now, let me tell you something to finally wrap this up. Let me tell you about this Jeep right here. They got all kinds of Jeeps here. I'm gonna sell them like wildfire. I'm gonna sell them as much as I can. I don't care how much I price them, but I'm gonna sell them as fast and quick as I can.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you back after that double count out between the last matchup between the Fortunate Sons and the Dam. No title change in that. So now we get ready for our semi-main event of the evening, which sounds kind of weird to say. As here comes a challenger for the HCW Heavyweight Championship. As none other than Jacob Lassiter. Takes his way to the ring here tonight. The challenge is one of his best friends in J.C. Baker for his title. Time will tell if he'll be able to wrestle that title away from Baker. We shall see. Continues to make his way to the ring right now. He looks very ready to go here tonight. He's looking to regain the HCW Heavyweight Championship for the first time in almost 3 years. And now here comes his opponent, and current HCW Heavyweight Champion. There he is, a Baker Breaker, the second generation sensation, J.C. Baker. He'll defend his title against his best friend. Gonna hoist up that title. Let's see if he can maintain it here tonight. It's got a real tough task for them to do it. That's what they're fighting for here tonight. It's that HCW Heavyweight Championship. Introduction made for Jacob Lassiter, gets a great ovation. Now introduction being made for J.C. Baker here. Massive ovation for the champion. As we will see if he's able to retain that title or if he will be dethroned for the first time. Lassiter is ready to go here. Here we go. Lassiter, Baker, for the first time in 4 years, these two face off. Here we go. Lassiter controlling the arm. Working it, trying to possibly loosen up any grip strength Baker will have. Turns it over to an armbar. Oh, wrenches on it. Tosses Baker over his shoulder. Big backbreaker right there. When it comes to technical ability, Lassiter's up there with the best of them. So is Baker. It's be a very good technical contest between these two. Shoved aside. Tosses him again. No punches thrown by either man so far in this contest. Two best friends going at it. Baker was actually the one that offered the challenge to Lassiter, stating, I'll give you a shot. I know that you've been eyeing that title for a bit. Lassiter gladly accepted, noting, once I'm done with you, yeah, it'll be all the Bakers that I've beaten for that title. As he did beat JC's dad, Jacob Baker, the HCW Championship. First one in Jacob's career. Spins him round. Oh, Lord, he ain't messing around here. Inverted power slam. And he'll go for the cover. 1, 2, kick at it, 2 by JC. Big lariat right there. Front kick connected. Did not do much of that clothesline. Sends him over the top rope. Caught him. Nice little STO right there by Lassiter. Baker switches around on him, sends him back in the ring. big kick to the gut right there. Oh. Baker now trying to really feel him out. Oh, got caught right there. Spins him around with that massive strike. Oh, could it be laceration? He's not going for the cover, curiously enough. Oh, big strike to the side of the face by Lassiter, and he's really taking it to Baker. Oh, that one got caught by Baker. Spins him around. Nicely done. Lassiter got right back up to his feet. Oh, his back may have given out there. That'd be the opening that JC needs now. Oh, well, I'd say that JC seems to be a little bit gassed. No falls in this contest so far, as Lassiter has just been dominating the current champion. Folks, if you're just now joining us, welcome to Red, White, and Blue Bash from Wichita, Kansas. HCW's return to your screens. So far tonight we've had some great matchups. There's the unification match between the HCW YouTube title, AJ Dallas, and the HCW Twitch title. Noah Price was held. AJ Dallas picked up the victory, which means the HCW YouTube title will be the only one going forward. Also crowned an HCW Hardcore champion here tonight. Congratulations to Miles Turner. Alan Thomas retained the Central States title over Evan Flynn, and Ashley White retained her Alan Thomas retained the Central States title against Evan Flynn, and Ashley White retained her women's championship against Little Punk. Tag team titles, and within a no contest. So damn, to retain those, only the Fortunate Sons. Also, we had the Old School Thriller drop by. And he picked up the victory over Reverend Blackwell. And still coming our main event. 8-man battle royal to decide a #1 contender for the Alliance of American Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. As Baker is being dominated right now. And it's not even close. As he gets sent back into the ring. Oh! Baker not done yet. Still showing some fight right now. He refuses to go down. Sleeper hold. And he grapevines the legs, and he's nowhere near the ropes. Lassiter able to get out of it, though. Now he's back on the attack, and inverted power slam. Yeah, this could be the first fall right here. Oh, kick out again by JC Baker. How does he have anything left in the tank? Well, he might not have anything left after this, if it connects. Has him. Laceration. But for some reason, he's not going for the cover. He's still just getting fired up. Bounces off. Oh! Big Bulldog. He's just toying with Baker now. No. Baker fighting out. And that right there, and drops him with a drop kick. Goes for the cover off of it, and he's got his foot on the ropes. Ref, he's got his feet on the ropes. the heck was Baker doing there? The cheap tactics against his best friend. I know he's been dominating this matchup, but a little bit uncharacteristic of the Baker that we've known here for a while. Baker! Pile driver! And I think he may have busted him open, but Baker's laying there in the corner, winded and beaten down. Caught him with that jumping DDT. He's going to go for the cover. He's not going to go for the Baker breaker. Kick out at 2 by Lassiter. Now Baker has to be thinking, and he is. He's thinking Baker breaker, locked in. And the first fall goes to J.C. Baker. Oh, nice shot right there. Has him. Laceration. Could this be an immediate answer? Oh. Yeah, it could have been, but Baker quickly back on the attack, goes for the cover. Only a 1 count right there. Has him hooked up again. Pile driver. Goes for the cover. J.C. Baker retains in a brutal matchup that he had to come way back from to win. As Lassiter dominated this matchup pretty much from the word go. Baker got enough of the last gasp, and including this cheap tactic right here. He went for the pile driver. Connected. Baker retains his title. Using some questionable tactics, to say the least. Still the champ, however. He seems a little bit cocky about it. Folks, we'll be right back with our main event after this. Don't go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss it. Hello, wrestling fans. This is your play-by-play commentator, the Engine Brock Gorton. Here's some exciting news. If you love HCW and love hearing the sound of my voice, then you'll love hearing the brand new podcast coming to this very channel. Big Time Talkers, returning to your YouTube feed here. As myself and Tommy Haley will break down all the biggest news the past week in sports. You don't want to miss it, folks. Debut episode Thursday at noon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Red, White, and Blue Bash. It's now time for our main event. We'll decide a #1 contender for the Alliance of American Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, which is being defended next Saturday, as Austin Omega will challenge Scott Race for the title. And here comes contestant #1 on this Battle Royal, is Chris Crystal. Alliance of American Wrestling is now down to just 2 member organizations now. Los Angeles Professional Wrestling has also closed its doors with the virus that has been going around. They have not been able to open up as they were based in California, which just leaves HCW and Tennessee Valley Wrestling leading the charge. So you can be seeing several more new faces popping up across HCW television. These proving grounds has only become more important. And here comes a familiar face. To some, it's Brad Longmire, the big man from Cheyenne, Wyoming, representing Tennessee Valley Wrestling. But as rough and tumble as they come, he ain't afraid to rip someone's head off with a big old lariat. He looks ready to go here. He's got to outlast 7 other men in this contest, though, to become the #1 contender for the Alliance of American Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. A lot of faces from Tennessee Valley Wrestling in this matchup, folks. Brad Longmire is just one of many that you'll be seeing here. Well, it wouldn't be a battle royal to this magnitude without this man, the Phantom Danny Fuller. He's ready to go here. No Isaac Nelson flanking him. Don't really need a manager in a battle royal. Danny Fuller, could he be facing Scott Race or Austin Omega? The Alliance of American Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Well, only time will tell. But it's still a brilliant possibility nonetheless. The possibilities with Danny Fuller as champion. Alliance of American Wrestling. Him versus Austin Omega would be a credible test of strength. We've seen him and Scott Race before. That matchup did not disappoint. Big ovation for this man right here. As Last Call makes his way to the ring. We've said that he's been partnerless now and orphaned. And now see what he can do here. Could he possibly win the Battle Royal here? And face either Scott Race or Austin Omega for the championship. What a spit in the face of Tommy Haley that one would be. To do that, you want to manage me fine. This is what I could do without you. Be a major spit in the face, and I think Tommy Haley would probably come begging on his knees, trying to get Colt back into the fold. So that could be an interesting possibility. Half the crowd's cheering, half of them booing for a very no-nonsense wrestler right here, Bryce Dyer. From Tennessee Valley Wrestling. Hails from the state of Oklahoma. Great amateur wrestler. He's on his way to the ring right now. As you can tell, he is no frills. Tap guy, black boots, black trunks. The crowd's letting him have it here in Wichita. He's a shooter for sure. And he ain't gonna let anybody stand between him and that AAW Championship. He's had wars with Austin Omega in Tennessee Valley Wrestling. He has yet to face Scott Race, however, so that could be an interesting dynamic right there for the title. Like I said, a lot of new faces for some of you fans here in HCW. Oh, well, this is a return. And one that I think Colt Storm might be seeing a ghost. Weston Smith is back. A lone wolf has returned to HCW. Last saw him in 2012. He was teamed up with Colt Storm. The lone wolf is back. He looks about as ready as he can be. So welcome back, Weston Smith. This is a tremendous surprise to say the least, but a welcome one. He turns to HCW. What other surprises could be held here in our participants here tonight? This is Smith, a former tag team champion of Colt Storm and a former Central Stage champion. He's pretty much ran the gamut here. Well, it ain't a surprise, but a loud ovation nonetheless. A man that has made his second home here in Wichita. The fans here are on their feet, giving him a standing ovation. Bulldog Lewis Hughes makes his way to the ring for this battle royal. I would not be opposed to Bulldog winning this one. Finally capturing a major championship for the first time in his career would be a great feat for him. I know that's something that he wants to do. So he's ready to go. That leaves one man left. Who could that be, though? Another Tennessee Valley Wrestling representative. HCW or a former Los Angeles Professional Wrestling? No, it's HCW. Fans are on their feet. Coming through the smoke, it's the high flyer from Huntsville, Alabama. It's Harris Sabin. Harris Sabin will round out participants in this battle royal. As here we go. Could Harris Sabin challenge for the Alliance of American Wrestling Heavyweight Championship? That would be a sight to see. Him versus Austin Omega be a great contrast in styles. The power of Omega and the speed and agility of Sabin, or another styles clash and technical prowess of Scott Race versus Sabin. And here we go. 8 men, 1 leaves, #1 contender. I'll try to call this to the best of my abilities here, folks, as there's a lot of big boys in that ring right now. The shortest man in there is Colt Storm, standing at 6 feet tall. Oh, Longmire holding on. And he will remain. And Saban might be eliminated here. So might Storm. Crystal working on Storm. We got a rivalry from Tennessee Valley Wrestling going on right now as Bryce Dyer's taking on Brad Longmire. And Crystal and Storm going at it once again like they used to do over this HCW title. Saban hold on for dear life and he's eliminated. Bulldog Lewis Hughes dumps out Harris Saban. And he's the first victim in this one. As Weston Smith can't chuck out Danny Fuller. Longmire might be gone from Dwyer. Oh, he's getting some help from Weston Smith, Tennessee Valley Wrestling. Going right after each other. HCW's going after each other as well. Big knee lift there as Cold Storm and Danny Fuller. Well, Danny Fuller might be in the most trouble here. Crystal and Longmire going after him. Fuller's able to fight out, it looks like. Everybody's trying to find a dance partner, but there's one odd man out. Right now, it's Brad Longmire. If I'm him, I'm trying to get a rest. As Bulldog Lewis Hughes is, well, Storm tried to eliminate him, but the big man's, well, a bit too big for that type of stuff. And that was a drop kick by Brad Longmire. Yes, you saw that right. Weston Smith still trying to eliminate Danny Fuller, and he does. Danny Fuller eliminated. Look at that. Weston Smith and Chris Crystal possibly reigniting their rivalry from a few years back. Storm is getting worked over by Bulldog big time in this one so far. Well, Longmire and Dwyer are still going at it, and Cold Storm's been eliminated. Bulldog Lewis Hughes dumps out last call, and there are 5 remaining. Here we go, 2 big meaty boys going right at each other. Also 2 hairiest men in this matchup as Brad Longmire goes up against Bulldog. This is a good old-fashioned hoss fight right now. Only one man can withstand this, and oh my lord, the combos in the corner by Longmire as Weston Smith's getting double teamed, possibly could be eliminated. No, the team of Crystal and Dyer can't eliminate Weston. So he'll try to dump out Crystal, it looks like. Big shots. Crystal gets sent in the corner. Bulldog Lewis Hughes! As he levels him, possibly flattens him and crushes some ribs. Look at the power of Brad Longmire. And Chris Crystal has been eliminated. Which means, you know, the 8 guys who are exclusively HCW have been eliminated. As, yes, Bulldog Lewis Hughes is HCW, but he's also Tennessee Valley Wrestling. And him and Weston Smith are going to pair off here. Oh! The power of Weston Smith. So we're down to half the combatants that we started out with. Bulldog Lewis Hughes fights out of it. Now he's going to go after Dyer. Has him. No. Escaped by Dyer. And Bulldog Lewis Hughes is eliminated, and the crowd boos profusely. And it's only Tennessee Valley Wrestling left in the ring. a DDT. Dyer may have just incapacitated Longmire. And I think he's going to try and dump him out now. And there goes Brad Longmire. Now it's Bryce Dyer versus Weston Smith, an HCW alumni. Weston Smith. A reversal. Big right hand drops him. He's setting him up, I do believe. Could it be? Has him. Empty the chamber. And that could do it. And could that send Weston Smith on his way? A challenge for the Alliance of American Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Step one done. He's going to try to eliminate him the other way through. Can he force him off the ropes? He does! Weston Smith will challenge for the Alliance of American Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. What a job there by him. And Smith had to go through one, as you see the punishment right here. And Texas jabs. He hit the empty the chamber. He eliminates Bryce Dyer right there. Congratulations, Weston Smith. Folks, for all of us here in HCW, thank you for tuning in to our return. And for all of us here from Wichita, Kansas, I've been the Engine, Brock Gordon. Good night, everybody.